Hello, everyone. I hope you've
Hello.
had a nice... Hi. Welcome to the webinar on Through the Eye of the Needle 2020, moving into positivity. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to pretty much have you in meditation. I'm going to talk for the first 5 minutes and then put you in meditation for the rest of our time together, and we'll do it in 2 parts. And I'll put you into a relaxing state of mind, and then we'll do a meditation called Through the Eye of the Needle, and then we'll do a meditation called Stepping into the Pyramid. So I thought they kind of went well together, and well, as we move towards the end of the year and you see the news and you see that things don't seem to be easing up, they're like, you know, a lot of countries thinking about going into lockdown again. I think this is actually really appropriate that we do this today. So, welcome everyone. Let's just go over the ground rules. Please keep your mics on mute, and there'll be a Q&A session at the end. If anyone wants to ask me something or share their experience with the meditation that we have tonight. This is being streamed live on Facebook now, and this will be recorded so you can access this meditation on YouTube afterwards. So my name is Gail, and I recognize a few of your faces. I've been doing these webinars on meditations for a few Mondays in a row now, and I have a few more coming up over the next month or 2. I'm a holistic life coach and a meditation coach and a metaphysical minister. I run holistic health programs and courses, and I like helping people reach their full potential. But meditation itself is something that I've done for 20 years, on and off, of course. You know, we have patchy moments in our life, and that 20 years would have been me when I was a lot younger, so it wouldn't have been such a stable practice when I was younger, but it's definitely very regular and stable now. And I actually really enjoy these parts of my day. They are just sheer bliss. And I have this idea that I'd love to just teach as many people how to embody this practice into their day-to-day life as possible, because it's a real joy. Anything else about me? I'm giving a talk later this week on breast cancer because it's Pink October. So I'll be giving a talk entitled The Holistic and Spiritual Guide to Breast Cancer, the metaphysical causes of the condition and the consciousness around it, and things you can do to prevent it happening to you, as well as treat and heal yourself from it. And that will be coming from my perspective, of course, which is a perspective of having lived through breast cancer, quite a recent experience. So I look forward to giving that talk on Wednesday. But back to today. Why have I entitled this Eye of the Needle? Well, I saw a talk by a man called, it's actually a channel talk I saw at the beginning of this year by a man called Darryl Anker, and he channels an energy called Bashar, and it was entitled Eye of the Needle, 2020 Through the Eye of the Needle. And it was a very prominent and profound message, and it stayed in my mind. And actually, as the year unfolded, I just found it more and more relevant, and then I decided that it's probably good to share this with you. So some of the points which I noted and studied will come up from that original talk that I heard. So it's really inspired by what I heard earlier this year, and I think it's a great metaphor to describe the way we have been kind of pushed in directions and squeezed and kind of funneled to be and to live in a certain way, whether we like it or not. We've been forced to kind of take limitations and cutbacks and have our wings clipped, and various limitations, whether that be kids at school or people who are at work or people who can't travel or see other family members. It seems that everybody on the planet has been affected by this, the limitations, and it has forced our consciousness and our way of being and our experience this year into a particular way. And the metaphor is that we're being squeezed through the eye of the needle, which is a metaphor I really like. And I like to think that what comes out on the other side is a more evolved, more conscious, more capable of experiencing joy human being. That's certainly what I hope to get out of this year, because there have been lots of ups and downs with it. Anyway, so let's get comfortable. I like to see faces at some point. If you wouldn't mind just putting your camera on, I don't object if you want to keep your camera off, just so I can connect with your faces before you go into meditation, because it really enhances the feeling of connection here. So thank you so much. That's nice to see your faces. I know everyone's chilled out and at home. I don't care what you look like or what you're doing, as long as you're meditating. But it's nice to see your faces. Hang on, let me just scroll through. Hi Anna. Hi Rima, hi Dinesh. Okay, so get yourselves comfortable. If you prefer now, you can put your cameras off or you can keep them on. I won't be staring at you in this meditation as I guide you. I just don't want you to feel self-conscious in any way. Just to let you know that when I lead you through the meditation, I'm thinking and I'm in concentration, and sometimes in meditation myself, and sometimes reading. So as you wish, I want you to make yourselves comfortable. Find a little cover or blanket for your feet if needs be, or a cushion just to prop up your lower part of your back if that's just what you need. I'm not going to ask you to sit like a yogi, because that's not possible for most people, for 99.9%. But I want you to be comfortable so that you don't feel that you're having to fidget and you're not bothered by your physical body. When you're comfortable, close your eyes. And then take 3 deeper breaths in and out through the nose. Longer exhales, almost make them like a sigh, just to release the excess energy that's built up from the day. And if you want to finish with a big sigh with an open mouth, you can. If that feels good, take 2 more sighs like that. And now allow the body to let go into a state of complete relaxation. Complete relaxation. Feel the body heavy, solid, dense, relaxed. Allow the back to widen. Feel the spaces between your shoulder blades as relaxed. Feel the shoulders really spread and lowering down your back. And as the shoulders spread, the neck releases. Back of the neck becomes longer and smoothed out, and the shoulders drop even more. Allowing the head to feel heavy. Give the head away to a soft, velvety cushion, just delicately and perfectly balanced in weight on your neck. Feel this cushion supporting your head. Holding it, breathing in and out through the nose, enjoying this luscious space. The neck taking the weight of the head while you relax. Now feel the entire body sinking into a bed of golden soft sand. Feel the warmth as your body molds into place. Feel the ease, the comfort. And now the desire to completely let go. Now let us ponder, with your body relaxed, your place in time and where we are in this calendar year, October 2020. As we move through the eye of the needle, let us consider all the things that we may want to let go of today or let go of before the year end. The things that you want to let go of that are truly not you. Strip away any layers or masks or ways of holding, ways of behaving that just do not represent who you are anymore. Truly letting them go so you can emerge as more of your true self. Breathe gently in and out through the nose. And as you contemplate this year while your body is relaxed and soft, let's consider the things which seem to be paramount importance right now. Everything has changed socially, economically, and politically. Things have been based on fear-based beliefs spread around the planet in such a manner as to collectively suppress the immune systems of every one of us, that has stressed the energetic and psychological systems of people. So let's now truly let go of being affected of what others may be putting out that is not vibrationally compatible with who you are. You could acknowledge to yourself right now that you do not agree to be affected by fear. And truly get in touch with your own fear-based belief systems. Let go what doesn't serve you. And replace these beliefs with ones that are strong and in alignment with who you are. Make a conscious decision that your immunity will not be affected. This journey of consciousness that we take through the eye of the needle is a journey. It may not be short, it may not be long, but it will give you plenty of time and opportunity to work out what your true belief systems are, to get in touch with these things and to let go, to process who you are and what you want for 2021. Strip yourself down. Bring your awareness to the layers that you want to let go of, making yourself cleaner. Shed those belief systems that don't serve you. Bring your awareness back into the breath. Just follow the inhale and the exhale, making them equal in length, and taking comfort in the rhythm of your body, which occurs perfectly without any conscious effort. Trust that all is well and your body understands well-being and health without any conscious effort. Now, let us bring our awareness to our relationship to the earth and the destruction that humanity has created in the ecosystems upon the earth. And let us make a conscious decision to have a better relationship with nature and the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your awareness to the new you, letting go of what you don't need, and gathering in the energy that you put out into places that is not worth your time, or those people who drain you of your time or resources or your energy. So just bringing your awareness to the reach and spread of where you put your energy. And I want you to visually gather it all in around you right now, like you're gathering in a fishing net, 360 degrees around you. Just gather it in so you can have it to hand. Gather it in mentally. It may be visually 1 meter away from you, this net is spread around you in a circle, but you've gathered it in so you can become aware for just a moment. You can visualize at 360 degrees the spread of your energy. Withdrawing your energy, bringing it in now to the center of your being. Bring this energy in like the fishing net. Pull it into your solar plexus, into the area just below your chest. Pull it all in. Process this. Bringing this into the center of the being. So you have time and space right now to process. So now analyze the things that you've been carrying with you that give you fear, or that you're carrying like a disease for so long in your mind, which causes mental discomfort. Just reach into the core of your being and pull them out, pull out the root and push them away in your mind's eye. Cut the connection to those things that you carry that don't serve you. And any of the kinds of connections with people that drain you or your resources, you can pull them out from the core of your being now, almost like you're weeding. Pull them out and brush them away. If it helps with your eyes closed, you can blow them physically. Blow them away. Bring your awareness back to your breath, the ease and the effortlessness of your higher being. Now become aware of the positive, powerful love for yourself and faith in yourself that you have. Allow yourself to get in touch with your indestructible core. And remove your surface features, which are just cosmetic. The social behaviors that allow you to fit in, but right now you don't need those. Just feeling positive, powerful love for yourself. Using your awareness, just remove any last pieces or connections or ties to the things that drain your energy or don't serve you, and blow them away, push them away, pull them out like weeds. Do your last ones now. And with this feeling of positive, powerful love for yourself, feel a warmth inside at the core of your being. Almost like there are lots of beautiful butterflies within you, ready to emerge into the world with your new tendrils of positive, powerful love and energy into the world. Moving on belief systems that are aligned with who you are. What you can imagine here can become your manifested reality. And as we look into being the new you, let's become aware of a few points that we can keep in mind as we move into transformation. Number one, even though you may have had unfavorable experiences with other people, maybe that are incompatible with the reality that you don't prefer, don't give in to judgment or anger or fear or anxiety or sadness. Forgive all. Forgive everyone who has transgressed against you. No more resistance towards people who have done something with you. No more hanging on to the past. Let go of the idea that someone else can fix or change you. No more do you need to wait for someone else to see their error before you can move on to progress. You do not have to wait. Forgive and be free. Forgive and let go. Let go of regrets. Let go of the need for someone else to give you permission to move forward in any way through the eye of the needle. Next, forgive yourself. Turn this forgiveness in on yourself. You do not need to hold on to these negative feelings anymore. No judgment of yourself. Because whatever you lived through, it brought you to this magnificent point. Move on from that past state into a new state to get through the eye of the needle. Allow yourself to forgive yourself as you've forgiven others. Point 3, As you move into your new aligned self, begin to allow yourself to truly and no longer inform yourself from who you were in the past. This is not you, that's the past. You can learn lessons from the past, but no longer wallow in the idea of the past events and the past self and how the past would have reacted. That is no longer you. Let go of negative reactions and behaviors of the past self, and do not inform your future from your past behaviors or thoughts or experiences. You are a new you. Learn from them and bring the knowledge and understanding you have gained, but don't be that. No need to repeat those behaviors or thoughts or experiences ever again. Let go of that personality that is no longer you. My last point. Now, begin to inform yourself from your future self. It is calling to you from the other side of the eye of the needle. So imagine, visualize that future version of you. Behave, think, feel as if that future self is you now. Your higher mind and your passions that are truly aligned with your soul and spirit are calling to you from the future, and they're pulling you into the future to do these things. Acting on your passion without forcing or pushing to the best that you know how, with no insistence or expectation of the outcome. Enjoying the journey for the journey's sake, lightly following your passions, lightly following your passions. Don't be too hard on yourself and serious. Receive the benefits of whatever manifests in your life, and know that whatever is manifest is there for a reason and is part of your future and is a stepping stone to what you really want to be, do and have. Your future self is calling you, and let it pull you through swiftly and effortlessly. Inform yourself from the future and not your past. Listen to the sound of your breath as it slows down and your heartbeat relaxes as your internal organs relax. As you allow the breath to breathe the body, bringing your awareness to an experience that you are being breathed by you. Bring your awareness back into the sand which you were brought to lay upon. The warm sand that has molded to the shape of your body, the ease and the comfort, and its desire for you to let go. As you sit in this comfortable place, begin to hear in your mind the vibration of the universe, the sound of Om. That sacred sound of Om is your mantra as you sink deeper into a state of relaxation and equilibrium. Visualize the desert and a huge step pyramid. You are walking towards this pyramid now. And you ponder how mighty it must have looked when it was just built. How the sandstone must have glistened. And how the steps must have been sharp and precise. Every edge cleanly cut, shining in the sun. How high the complete triangle at each side. The sacred place built with the afterlife in mind. The Egyptian philosophy. You walk towards the steps. You see some have crumbled away. And you ask yourself how many feet have walked this stairway, have moved around this very place where you are now placing your feet. The sandstone is weathered and eroded by harsh sandstorms and time. The sun casts shadows and picks out the different shades and textures of stone. The crumbling steps lead upwards towards a door as you follow, which stands ajar, and you walk towards it, imagining the ancient race of Pharaoh, their rituals and their worship of gods, hieroglyphics, astronomy, and amazing stories. Visualize yourself now walking through the door and find yourself in the main chamber. All the walls are covered in writings, paintings, and hieroglyphics. They tell the stories of battles, of famines, afterlife, queens, pharaohs, all spoken in pictures. You look up towards the ceiling, and the ceiling is deep indigo blue. Painted stars and moons glisten in the semi-dark chamber. You marvel at the intelligence. You have brought with you a small velvet bag which holds pink quartz crystal. This is your own personal crystal which you alone use. Now you are going to charge this crystal with energy from this great pyramid. Open the drawstring of the velvet bag and take out the crystal. In your mind's eye, hold it in your hand. How does it feel? Is it cool or is it warm? Feel the texture and the shape. Visualize the color, the healing shade of pink, and hold it. Now feel a gentle warmth, a heat generating even, a gentle energy beginning to build up. Feel the potency building. Feel the power. Take 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Now ask for the crystal to be filled with a positive energy. Now take 3 deep breaths again. And now ask this crystal to be filled with healing energy. Take 3 deep breaths again. Now ask for this crystal to be filled with love. Take 3 deep breaths. And now place the crystal back into your velvet bag. Now find yourself walking towards the open door where you see the bright sun shining. You go through the door and you start to walk down each step, feeling more energy, more positive, more strength, more courage, healing, pulsating from your crystal in your velvet bag. Slowly returning back into your room, but maintaining that peaceful state of relaxation. Deepen your breath. Feel your body once again supported by your chair or the floor, wherever you sit, back in the room, in your own place, with new energy. When you feel ready, you may want to rub your hands together, the palms of your hands, to create some friction. When they feel warm, you can cup your 2 hands over your eyes. Just take a moment in this darkness. Feel the heat from the palm of your hands go through into your eyes. And very gently open the fingers a little bit as you see little shards of light come through the fingers, more and more, until you are back in the room. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you managed to stay with me on that journey. I know there was a lot of talking on this one. It's a heavily guided meditation. And I hope you're doing all right. So does anybody have any questions? Let's move into some questions or feedback, or if anyone feels like sharing their experience or they have any questions about the eye of the needle topic. Let's see. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Did anybody find it challenging tonight? Did they find it too complicated? I'm interested to know that also. Thanks, Zaina. That's a note from Zaina. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Shahida. Does anyone have any questions about the topic or the process? Did anything come up for anyone that they need clarity on, if I can give it? Thank you, Rima. Okay. So one person in the group found it quite difficult to visualize the pyramid. Yeah, that's understandable because we shifted from talking about the eye of the needle and then, in the beginning, I put you on the sand and then we came back to it. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know in the future. Not all meditations are compatible for everybody. Some people will prefer some things. I hope you'll get more from it next time. Anyone else have trouble or any questions? Did anyone find it that they were really pulled into it? They really visualized it? Did anyone really like it? Thanks, Anna. Is it okay if I share what you said? Great. Okay. So Anna says her experience, of course, everyone is unique, was perfect. She felt ISIS around the whole time, a lot of shedding layers, embracing true selves, and she found it beautiful. Thank you, Anna. That's good. Obviously, it's nice if we can get something out of it. All right, last chance for questions or comments or feedback. And I will tell you about next week. What's coming up is a grounding earth meditation. That's the 26th of October. That's next Monday. I'll do a grounding earth visualization. That is one of my favorite ones, actually, where I get us as a group to connect to the earth. And I have a workshop, a talk and a workshop coming up in November about reaching your full potential. That's coming up soon. There is a meditation course that I run, an accredited one, but I think that's now been postponed to January. I have a question. Thank you. What if you felt to merge the crystal inside of your heart? Great idea. I actually was thinking of saying that to you because you charged it with so many different qualities, love and healing and strength. This is something that if you wanted to do it and you wanted to go back into that visualization where you walk up the steps into the pyramid and go into the main chamber and you reach into your pocket and get your velvet pouch out and get your rose quartz, you can go through the process again and then visualize putting the crystal into your heart so you absorb it. If that works for you, that's a really lovely idea. Or you might feel more comfortable just keeping it in your pouch. It's something that you always have in your possession. That's great. Thanks. Okay. Any more questions? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing this short time with me this evening. I really enjoy these moments myself, actually. It's something I look forward to. So I'll be back again next week with the Grounding Earth meditation. Thank you, everyone. Have a restful evening and see you soon. Much love.
Thank you.
Hey,